Welcome back to Roslaw Gaming and our Let's Play series in Airport CEO. So, welcome back to this episode. We had played one episode in Extreme mode and we are currently very short on cash and are slowly building our way to make our first small terminal. So we will continue with that today, but anyway, please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so you don't miss out on any of the new episodes, and also check out our Football Manager 2019 series where we're also playing Roslaw and you will see every action and mistake we make along the way. And for each episode, no matter what series we are doing, the most positive and informative comment will be pinned for each episode, so remember to be active in the community if you'd like that. And also for this series and for the upcoming episodes, please give your comment here and your thoughts on how we will try to plan our future here in how we build up to terminals and everything. And yeah, please encourage me and let me know what you think I should do. So without much further ado, then we will get into this episode instead, and let's keep the gaming on and just see what happens. So for now we will get back to a triple speed here and work ourselves here with our start of the terminal, or the entry to the terminal that we have started with building here or planned. And here we see our lonely worker start or contractor starting to put material in and build everything that we have placed so far. And the next thing we are going to do is start to build up the terminal here, I think. And I think we want to do this walkway a little bit longer actually, so it matches up here, and we will do the terminal right beside it. So let's start with the walkway, sidewalk. So we want it to match up with the stands we have, so we'll go to there and we'll use the terminal foundation, and it will do a very small terminal. I'm thinking maybe 4 squares wide and something like that will work for us. Maybe a little bit wider. 6 by 15 is something I'd like to do, but each square is 500, so yeah, that will take a little bit of time, I guess. So for now, let's just go to here and fast forward to 4 o'clock so we can get some more money in. And we'll remember to put it on triple speed. And let's have a small look here on average return here, or average, yeah, return, so to say. So in average at the moment we are gaining $4 per hour, but that's of course due that we are building quite a lot of stuff slowly but surely. Other than that, we can have the average cost per hour for us at the moment is 255, and yeah, so basically we are doing around the same in profit at the moment per hour. So and the runway is almost broken, but it will only be delays, and since we don't have any actual flights flying in, we won't care about that, so we'll just continue with this. So we'll do 2 squares here. would see how much of the terminal we managed to build before our contractor is coming up all the way to the terminal. So how much did I say? 4 by 15? Yeah, 4 by 15 I think. So we will do 4 by 15 and we will do this 4 by 4 first, I think, and we will start to try and put in all the things we need so we can make this first stand here for commercial flights instead of general aviation. So we'll see if we can manage to do that in this episode. And there's a lot of new stuff here that I haven't really seen since, it was basically a year since I played this game properly. And also currently we are at the latest experimental alpha, which are 29.10-0. And we're always going to be playing the latest alpha to get all the goodies. Okay, now we have trouble here, since it actually needs to be repaired. Okay, we could repair it anyway, even though we didn't have the cash. And as you see that we got a warning that the plane couldn't even land because the runway was broken. So I guess we need to wait it out so we get money again. Luckily for us, our contractor is building very slowly, and we got in best case scenario we only need 4 by 4 here, and then we build quite a bit of the terminal that we will need already, so that's good at least. And we won't do any security here in the start and anything. And basically I think we'll do not a remote stand as one would like to have proper buses going out, but we will do a remote stand that the passengers will be able to walk out to. And basically I think we'll just put on a crosswalk here and a small walkway in the middle for the flights, and have that to be the working way in the start. And later on we will do proper remote stands, I believe. That might be one of the first things we are going to look into when we get the chance, but first we need to build up here for our first commercial stand. So we'll wait here for 18 o'clock, which is the time when we can fast forward to the next day, and we will do so. Since we don't have any money at the moment, we'll basically only waiting at money at the moment. So it's over 18 o'clock, so we'll go to operations and fast forward to next day. Here we have the next day, and let's put on full speed again. And let's have a small look here on contracts. See here, we want airlines later, very soon actually, but yeah, we need the terminal first. Maybe see if we can do like this. Yeah. So we need an attached boarding desk and everything to make the stand available for commercial flight before we can get a contract, I believe. So we will just need to wait for the cash to come in then. We'll take a look here at the daily instead. So previous day we made a loss there, quite heavily, but that's due to us repairing the runway. So little planes, please leave, so we can get takeoff and landing fees, which are what really brings the cash. I think it's 400 per landing and takeoff. Yeah, it seemed that way. So we're soon back to green with the money, so that's good. I wonder how I can, how easy it is to remove these walls later. We'll check that shortly, I guess. Okay, let's see if it works. Yeah, okay. So that will be pretty easy once we have built the complete foundation that we think we will need to have for the first commercial flight for us. So almost back in the green now. And hopefully we can get back to building soon and actually making something out of this. And we paid some taxes apparently. Last day, so, or today actually, I should say. So now we got a little bit of money, but let's wait. I think we'll wait until 18 and hit the fast forward button. And we'll add the foundations then. With whatever money we have, and see if we can get the 4x4 that we are looking to get. So yeah, the flight planner doesn't show anything for general aviation, just so you know. I just saw this detail, this small tree wiggling back and forth. Looks pretty funny actually, but as I said in the last episode, look at the details here, so beautiful, very small details here in the tree, and you can zoom in so long, and you even have the shadow here moving according to the time, I think. Looking at the ground here also, we seem to be going into winter maybe. It seems a little bit like the seasons are changing at the moment. Let's see how much we have left on this. So we have a bit left on them before we need to repair them. And we are after 8 o'clock now, or 18 o'clock, so we'll fast forward. We'll build here the foundation, and we can build 2x2, so we'll do that. Yeah, got a season change, so winter is here. Looks very pretty as well. We have our contractor now have finished building all 3 bus stops that we have added, and have left a little bit more of the road and the 3 car stops and a lot of walkway until he's up at the terminal foundation that we have started to build. So let's start again with full speed ahead. So we'll need 6 more blocks, so 3k here, until we can finish hopefully what we need to set up the first commercial flight for us. Actually, we might even be able to do that in this small area, but we'll do a 4x4 to start with. We can remove some of these walls that we have here that we don't want. So let's remove those and those. Wait to get some more money in. So we got a bit of money in now, so let's do these 2 blocks, and then we'll do these last 4 blocks in one go. Delete this and this. So we need 2k. So planes, please leave, so we can get 2k and actually start building the inside of the terminal a bit and see if we have enough room with this small area. So 2k should be pretty soonish. We just need to, a couple of planes to leave and a couple of planes to land. So one away, we'll get 800 for that, or 400 for that leaving, and 400 for the next one coming in. So just need one more plane to leave. So, and the plane leaving there, so we are ready to get this built, and there we have it. So let's go in and delete that and start to look here on what we need. So we need information desk, we certainly don't need at the moment, or information screens. We need check-in desk and boarding desk. We'll do, let's see, small boarding desk. I don't know if we need to do that actually in unsecure zone or not. Let's see here what we have here for security disabled. So I guess we don't need to put that into security. So we will only try to get this in what we need then. We don't need staff at the moment. We'll do after we have placed this. We 2.5k we need for this, for the check-in desk, and this is the smallest check-in desk we can have. So I guess we'll put it right here, very close. You can put some queues here as well, but we won't be doing that for now at least, and we will probably need to move all of these back later, but I think we will put one there. What does a small cost here? Check-in desk. A small one cost 1500. So we'll have one around here as well. Or actually we will have one right here at 1500 when we can afford, so that will be for tomorrow to place. So we'll fast forward to next day. So we can get those 1500 that we need to place the boarding desk. And sorry, I didn't mean to click the plane. So let's see what this says. We need to attach a boarding desk to enable commercial flight. So once we have built the boarding desk, we will connect it to this stand and see if we can't get our first commercial flight in this episode. How exciting that would be very nice. So let's see how healthy our runway is. It's down to about 50% again, unfortunate. So hopefully we can get in what we need to get to be able to have that as a commercial flight or commercial stand before we need to repair the runway. So please leave so we can get the $1,500 we need to put in the boarding desk. And our little guy working on constructions is slowly working his way forward. So he has now almost finished the road. Now a few car stops left and a lot of walkway before coming to the terminal. So also we have now almost 1.5K, which we need for the boarding desk. And we actually do so now, but we lost it now when it switched the hour. So waiting here for the next flight to leave and land, and we will have the boarding desk ready for us. There we have the plane that leaves, so let's add the small check-in desk or boarding desk, and it must be placed inside a secure zone. So let's add zones then. So we'll just make everything behind check-in secure. We don't build any security checkpoints at the moment since we have security off. Don't entirely sure that we will need it. So that will basically be it. We need to build doors, of course, here. So we will do a large slide door and we'll place it there. So we'll also need to extend the walkway, sidewalk a little bit here. So we'll do 2 wide by the actually we'll do 2 wide alongside the whole terminal, like that. And I think we need to hire in a few more contractors actually here to speed this up a bit. So let's go with 3 contractors more, so we can get up to speed on this. Or actually we'll even do like this. We'll deploy all contractors for this short moment to hopefully let them build everything quite quickly. look at all of those contractors go, picking stuff up and starting to build. So let's see how much we actually have left. We have 210 objects to be built, so all the constructions needs to go back and forth 3 times, so it should be done pretty fast now. And then maybe we can add in our first commercial flight. What a success that would be for us. So closing in on the terminal now. Let's check the hands of the stands, and they are in very bad shape. So when all of this construction is finished, we will dismiss all of the constructions and maybe bring one back a little bit later and see what we will need to do here. So actually we need a door here, I can see straight away, so let's add in the door. It will be this for the terminal. So we'll do a medium door here and we'll have that there. And we'll go back to full speed again, and we'll also even as for, or no, we will go to operations and send dismiss all contractors when the door is in. So now the door is in, so we'll dismiss all contractors and we'll fast forward to next day, and we'll see here if we can we'll connect this then, or connect this boarding desk to a stand, and we'll see if we can allow and we are missing security checkpoint connection apparently, so let's see if what we can do about that. So let's speed up the play here again. Let's see what we can do for security. So we can do small on this security checkpoint, cost 5k. And security area exit cost 2k, so the exit we can do at least, and see if that will solve the problem. So I guess we will have to do it like that if we don't extend the secure zone, which is something we can do, of course. So we'll extend that. How wide is it? It's 1 to 4 wide. 4 wide, so we'll do it 4 wide by 2. And like this. We just wait for it to complete. And we'll have to bring in one contractor again. So we'll deploy one contractor. We'll see here if that fixes this. If not, I guess we will have to build a secure checkpoint as well. Okay, so let's check if that solved the problem here. Nope, did not. So we'll do security, I guess. once we got 5k. And see how much is left on it. It's 20%, so hopefully we can get the security checkpoint in before we need to repair the runway again. So we'll do a small one. And we would only be able to fit in one here. So I guess we'd like to put that in, or we could fit in 2 if we do it that way, but we don't really need to. And yeah, I guess we will put that in here, so we will extend the security zone a little bit more, 3 by 2. And we'll do a small one here as soon as we can afford. So almost at 5k, just missing 1.5k. Should be able to put that in for this day, I guess. Almost 4k. Come on. Small planes, please leave. Leave and come back as quick as possible. So one plane leaving there, so it should be 800 coming in for us. We need another plane to leave as well. And we should be golden. So one more plane, please leave. Now. Come on. One of you small planes, please leave my airport now. I demand you to leave the airport or the stands, so to say. Come on, one more of you. Come on, please let this happen so we can make one of you guys to a commercial stand and let the fun begin. So there we have the plane taking off. We need a landed plane as well. And now I have 5k. We should have the small security station in any second. And I see we don't have... actually, I think this might have been the problem, what we needed. So we needed like this, but we can't add that yet. So what we actually might need is the walkway, like that. And then let's see if we can do secure zone. Yeah. So I think that might have, yeah, that was what we needed. So anyway, we can try to sort that out, what we have built, a little bit later. So airport is open, security disabled. We can enable that very shortly. And let's see if we can get some contracts now. Yes, we have actual contracts for commercial flights. So let's slow things down here. So what airline will we choose first, guys? I think we will go with CLM, which is obviously a copy of something. Obviously of KLM, which is a pretty good airline, I think. So that's I will go with them first. If you see here the contract. Okay, so this is just like a master contract, I guess. So let's actually assign all of these contracts. And hope we don't make anything stupid now by signing each and single of these LN contracts. So all contracts signed. Let's see the flight planner. Okay, so one of these contracts is actually 2 flights. A few is actually a little bit less, but let's do CLM first, and let's do this one, a national flight. Okay, and we can't schedule it for today, of course. Okay, and with the first flight we can use is 7 o'clock, and I think that might be too. So let's go to operations here. No, that's not due to that. So Friday CLM, let's go with 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. We got the flight. No, not that. We want this flight. Skavsta Airport, Stockholm to Gothenburg, and we'll schedule this flight after coming in from Raflakenheath, and let's have 30 minutes between the flights. And let's go to and these are recurring flights, as we can see here. So let's add in a recurring flight here from Stripe Air at 14 o'clock, coming from Gävle to Skavsta, Stockholm. And we also, let's see if we have any more that are at 2.6. Here we have also a recurring flight at 2.6k. And let's do that one coming from Hyvinkää in Finland to Stockholm Skavsta, and let's have that 17:30. So let's confirm that, and that will be how we start the first day. But we need to actually staff the boarding desk. We don't need to do it that way. What we need is to employ. We need to see here on the applicants and see if we have any airport staff, I guess. Filter by all. Yeah, so airport staff is what we need at the moment, and trying to stay on budget, we will hire Ben here, and I think we need someone with decent service skills, and he's pretty bad at a lot of stuff, but service skill he's good in large deliveries, so we'll hire him as well, and that should be enough for us to get going here. So we'll speed it up here, and we'll actually use this fast forward. We'll deploy some contractors here to get the sidewalk finished. Hopefully by the time we are actually going to use it. So I add in some more. Let's go forward here, and let's have a little look here at the flight planner. So 5 people are coming on the flight and 5 people are going out on the flight, it looks like. And I think our first passenger, no, we have airport staff here coming in, and hopefully that will work. Ideally I would like only one of them to be at the desk. So let's see here. Yeah, no one is coming through here because we need one guy in security, so we'll add that as well. And watch the first flight, which will be the last thing we do in this episode. And let's change here to security, and we'll have someone who's good in service skill again and as cheap as possible. So I guess Nura Koronan will have to do. So there we go, and let's speed up again, and let's have a little look here on our contractors who are moving a little bit too slow, so I don't think we will manage that to work until 7 o'clock when the guys are coming off from okay, so we got no messages that the plane can't land because our runway is broken. So let's repair the runway. It don't allow commercial flight, but it do now. So here we have our first plane landing, first commercial flight landing. A small step for mankind, a huge step for Skavsta International. And it's still a Cessna 182. But okay, that actually wasn't the commercial flight. Here is the commercial flight. And here we also see a little bit of the very nice different skins they put in the aircraft. And it's a 208 Caravan Cessna. So a little bit bigger, and something you see here in the stand that it's a bit bigger plane. And our poor passengers doesn't have anywhere to sit and nowhere to go on the toilet and nothing. But yeah, that's how it is now in the start here. And a little bit bugged there, you see, and it actually should be looking at this crosswalk. It should be a 4-wide sidewalk here as well, I guess. So that's something we will look into in the next episode. So we'll watch the takeoff for this flight and see that everything is working here with the boarding desk as well. And so see one full cycle of one commercial flight for this episode. So a few services that the plane is actually offering, but we are not going to be doing at the moment. We now have our small guys boarding the plane here in the back, and the plane taking off, and that should net us 2.6k or something, I believe. No, not really. So not entirely sure how that works. And now the here, let's see here, we will fix this before we do anything else. So it's a general aviation plane standing there, so we will dismiss the aircraft, and for now we won't allow general aviation on that stand, and also we'll take the chance to repair that stand. So we'll just make sure that this plane leaves. Actually, we can't make that flight leave, so I think we'll leave that here for this episode. So we managed to make our first commercial flight, but we messed up our second commercial flight. So a bit of a fail and a win in this episode as well. So remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you like what you see, and so you don't miss out on future episodes. And also remember, the most positive and most informative comment on each episode I will pin, and also the best ideas and everything for this series and how you think we should build in the future and so on. Anyway, so please enjoy this series, and I'll see you next time, I guess. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.